I don't need you for a remix, white boy. I don't need you. All niggas want to tell you what I'm telling you. I'm saying it for all the niggas who ain't in my position. What happened to that crib? Come on, nah, we ain't getting slimy yet. We're just warming up. White boy want it. If you want it, beep about it. Hey, that's what Birdman House was at, right over there. Stunner. That's where your house was at, right there. The little island over there. White boy, BBL Drizzy, I got a question. I saw you posted you got more money than Ricky Rose. And let's assume you did. Well, your best friend, Birdman, his house went into foreclosure 5 years ago. You done watched that man struggle them 5 years and ain't get that man a mansion? Because if you got more money than Rose, what's another 50 million, white boy? White boy, it's one for 40 on Indian Creek. It's one for 50 on Star Island. You got 48 hours, white boy. If you got Ricky Rose money, ain't none of my niggas winning foreclosure. Come on, white boy. I'm finna bust a bottle. White boy, don't do stunner like that. Come on, man. What happened to that? 48 hours, the countdown has begun. And that old ass jet you got, they gave it to you free. That's a 1978. Be safe on that, Drizzy. Be safe on that plane. That old motherfucker. God, it's great. Hey, no, this shit is really funny because I'm going to tell y'all, it's like battling against nerds. It's like sitting in a class and you watching all the nerds put together their best science project to present to the class. Man, y'all can have that shit. I ain't with that shit. Nigga, your nose fake, your stomach fake. You don't write raps. Your biggest homies in foreclosure. Come on, man. Go buy all them niggas that's living with each other a big mansion and put the BBL Drizzy logo on the gates, man. Feed them niggas, man. Come on, man. Do that shit, man. And y'all need to pray for Drake and tell him, park that old ass plane. It's a 1978. The cargo jet people gave it to him free for promo. And I ain't hating, but be safe, my nigga. If something was to happen to you and I couldn't tell you this, be safe. And anybody getting on it, be safe, man. Wear your seatbelts and make sure the oxygen things in there, because that shit was just for luggage. It wasn't for human beings. I know why Drake don't do what I do when I talk and he don't talk. He'll take a picture and post because he got ghostwriters for his captions. He got, listen to me, he got people sitting around, what's Rick gonna do next? Let's go, come up with it. Come on, BBL Drizzy, just pick your phone up and talk to the people. You okay? We know you may be shallow. We know, but everything fine. Everything's gonna be okay. It's therapeutic. It's therapeutic. Release what's inside of you. It's called Earth Strong. I got one more question for BBL Drizzy. One more question. How long you gonna stay on that plane? It's dangerous. It's dangerous. It's a 1978 cargo plane, wasn't built for humans. It's dangerous. Imagine a white boy with the soul plane. God! Imagine the white boy with the soul. How that boy Casanat do? Hey, no. Let's pray for Drake. Soul plane. Come on, man. You rich. You deserve better. Nothing wrong with talking shit, but Drake, you got to keep it at one line. That shit you doing got to take 20 minutes. One line or don't DM me no more.
We don't give a fuck. Jesus. We don't give a fuck.
What's up, it's the boss. Yesterday we began talking about real estate. I don't know nobody else that'll buy a $35 million crib and tear it down and do it the way they want to do it. Customized. Well, I did. Here we go, right here on Star Island. I have easily 50 million into this, and it's well worth it. My dream crib. But right next door is an empty lot. The lot, they only asking 37 million for the flat lot. And before I show it to you, you know who I love to be my neighbor. So my rich friends, It's available, and I know you got somebody that would love to stay right here next to Ricky Rose. So right next door to me, this empty lot right here is totally available. They only asking 37 million, which ain't much. A whole different ball game. It's Ricky Rose. Come on, man, you could be my neighbor. I would love to, goddamn it, wake up in the morning and hear everybody get your roll on. Everybody get your. It's only 37 million. Come on, man.
Hey, my man, my man say you want no trouble, you know what I'm saying?
What I do? Come here.
Versus Rick Ross. Who has got a better mansion? Rick Ross owns the largest house in the state of Georgia, coming in at a whopping 45,000 square feet. Nicknamed the Promised Land, the estate formerly belonged to Evander Holyfield, from whom Ross bought the house in 2014 for $5.8 million. The mansion has over 100 rooms, including an indoor pool, recording studio, gym, and a bowling alley. The house is ideal for hosting parties and fits hundreds of people. The outside pool is one of the largest residential pools in the U.S. The estate also has a huge garage where Ross stores a part of his over 200-piece car collection, and even a farm with horse stalls and a barn. Drake owns a $100 million mansion in Toronto nicknamed the Embassy. It spans 50,000 square feet and was designed and built by Faris Rafali. Inside, it features a 70s-style recording studio and a basketball court that complies with NBA regulations. The inside features the most exclusive finishes and materials with countless tailor-made elements. Drake wanted his mansion to be a monument that stands as a reminder of his legacy in his hometown.
Gentlemen, in exactly 5 days, we will be $100 billion richer.
Match. I saw
Accusations.
These are not accusations. This is
False accusations.
And
a lot of shit pissed me off. Like, we got Rick Ross going back and forth with Drizzy, going back and forth with 1090 Jake, going back and forth with Bourbon, going in, really. So Birdman has some words for Rick Ross, saying he need to lay off of Drake and shit. Rick Ross spotted like, fuck you, nigga. Ain't worried about you. It's kind of fucked up, but they ain't showing respect to the elders. Just like these young niggas, they never show respect for their elders, man. You know what I'm saying? Then 1090 Jake want to hop in it, since Rick Ross constantly calling him a white boy, calling Drizzy a white boy and stuff. So I guess 1090 Jake felt personal about the attack that Rick Ross was saying about him. And next thing you know, he's talking about Rick Ross being a CO, which we already knew. Everybody that liked hip hop, that liked rap, knew that Rick Ross was a CEO. We know this nigga was a cop. He was telling on niggas. There you go, right there. Balloons, grabbing balloons right out. Niggas that all the shit. And no pun intended. I mean all the shit. But anyway, it is what it is, man. Rick Ross is going in on everybody. No holds bar, Look like a Royal Rumble with niggas getting slammed everywhere. Rick Ross pulling out shit from 1090 Jake's past, saying that he was snitching. Threw his paperwork up there. 1090 Jake got Rick Ross in his official CEO graduation, pretty much, walking across the stage and shit. So it's been going down. It's been going down. It's quite funny, to see dudes that's not rapping. Birdman ain't rapping. 1090 Jake ain't rapping. But they're jumping in beefs that this is just, battle rap, right? Or are we going deeper? Are we going personal? Most of the time battle rap get personal, but are we getting personal? Because we ain't see no bars from these niggas. We ain't gonna see no bars from 1090 Jake. We ain't gonna see no bars from Birdman need to sit his ass down because we ain't gonna see no bars from this nigga. He better go get Wayne. Better go get Wayne to talk that shit. You know, you already let a nigga steal your whole swag. Drewski got could have been records running around here, and all you did was snatch a chain. We need to see more Birdman. If you gonna put in the work, nigga, put in the where you done. All right, you done, nigga. 7-star general, you done. You washed up, old as fuck, nigga. Ain't no more none of that shit. Rick Ross is over here pushing his issue, you know. Let him know he the biggest boss around, you know. If he on Star Island, if he over there got his house in Atlanta, he got cribs, old cribs. While Birdman going through foreclosure, he say, you know. Birdman was married to Tony Braxton, and it just all went bad, you know. Nigga ran through the pockets, man. You know, it is what it is. These cats gonna learn one day, you know. Don't be trying to start no funk if you can't rap. Don't be going back and forth with, you know, niggas that can rap and go back, you know, go bar for bar, because these niggas is relentless. They ain't gonna let you breathe a little bit. They ain't gonna let you they ain't gonna let you talk your shit and get away with it without throwing some bars, without making some posts, without going upside your head with some facts. You know, this is what we like about battle rap, but it's getting a little bit too personal now. It's getting, I say, getting dirty, man. It's getting dirty, nigga. But that's how battle rap was. But we don't hear no bars. Where the fuck is the bars at? We heard Ricky Rose. We heard that. That's good. That was some of the best bars I've heard in a minute. Let me see. Who else dropped it? J. Cole. But J. Cole went crazy with the little diss he did. But he ended up apologizing. Not saying it don't count, but nigga, we ain't gonna hear no more battle rap from you. Now we looking at Ricky Rose and Drake. Drake ain't gonna go at Rose neck like that. He done. He throwing in the towel. I mean, he has sent some text messages, but nigga, did you hear the bars that Rick Ross dropped? Nigga, Drake gonna have to take some time. He gonna have to go to the drawing board, talk to some gangster niggas, and ask them for some bars, and get ghostwriters to write up some shit, and make sure it get personal. Get on his head about being the CEO and shit. Cause last video I made on Rick Ross, and I let y'all hear the bars and shit, he was going in, nigga. He was not playing with these sucker MCs, man. But it is what it is. Birdman, you got an artist that's gonna come out and rip Rick Ross to shreds, or no? 1090 Jake ain't got shit under his sleeve, nigga. We already know Rick Ross was a cop. What else is new? Niggas gotta eat out here, B. Don't mean you gotta be a rat. We didn't say that. That's just a job, nigga. That's just a job, nigga. You the one that wanna focus on rats all day. You focus on these dumbass rats that wanna, nigga, half the niggas that done got caught up and squeezed by the feds and rat, nigga. Are you fucking kidding me? Rick Ross didn't rat on nobody. He held a job down. And I know plenty of CEOs that's kind of in the middle. So whatever, nigga. It is what it is, man. Silence acceptance, we ain't having it. But Rick Ross is amazing. Right. Silence acceptance, we ain't having it. Like, comment, subscribe.